And let's see, just to calendar for a second. So with this class and next week's class, we only have two more classes. And then on December 25th, we're going to be closed for the holiday. And I believe also on the 1st of January. And then I believe we start off on January 12th. And the January 12th class is going to be at 10 o'clock on Tuesdays and that's going to last for 8 weeks. So on Fridays, we'll have the Better Balance class through the Washington County. So anyhow, let's see, let's warm up a little bit. Either stand up or sit in your chair and just raise the arms slowly. To shoulder height and push down and back. And then raise your arms up just a little bit more. And then all the way up, reach for the sky and push down and back. Okay, now let's form a ball. Adjust the screen here a little bit. Let's form the ball on the right side and just rotate the ball over to your left and back to the right side. And turn a little bit at the waist as you do this. Okay. Turn a little bit more. And turn at the waist 180 degrees. Okay. And then bring the ball to the center. And we're just going to forward and back. And just remember to breathe while we're doing these exercises. Try not to hold your breath. I just want to check the screen for a second. Okay, and let's expand the ball, spread our wings, stretch your fingers and relax them. Come back to the center. Stretch your fingers and relax them. We're going to go vertically with the ball. Rotate the ball. Side. I'm going to reach. Something happened here and I got stuck on the screen. Reach over to the diagonal. Oh, what's going on? There we go. I'm going to reach to the diagonal. Back to the ball. Do the other side. Just like parting the wild horse's mane. And then let's make some big inward circles. Inhale, exhale. Some big outward circles. Inhale. And then just relax your arms at your side. Okay, and as part of our, I think we're going to review the better balance just sitting in the chair, which is also a great warm up before we start doing 24 movement. So let's just relax with your arms at your side and just slowly raise the arms up to shoulder height. Bring them back and then push down and back, like we're pushing through the water. And we're going to form a ball on the right side with the right hand on top and just rotate the ball to the left side and back to the right side. We're going to part the wild horse's mane to your left, back to the ball, and part the wild horse's mane over on the right side. Back to the ball. I'm going to do a single whip. The left. Back to the ball. And a single whip over on the right. To the left side. To follow your palm. On that second step, look over the palm, scan the room 180 degrees. And the third step, we're going to form the ball on the left side with the left hand on top and pretend 3 steps to the right. That's if you're sitting down. If you're standing, you can take your 3 steps. Look over your palm. Scan the room 180 degrees. Remember on this one, we're looking for the monkeys. Movement, repulse the monkey. Push. Turn the palms upward. And turn and look at your left palm. Come back to the ball. We're going to push with the left hand this time. Turn the palms upward and turn and look at your right palm. Come back to the time for the brush knee and push. Turn the left palm down. Brush across your left knee. Push with the right hand. So notice on this form, we always come back to the ball. Turn the right palm down. We'll brush across the right knee. Push with the left hand. Time for Fair Lady Works the shuttle. We're just going to rotate the ball. Turn the palms outward and push. Come back to the ball. We'll do the other side. Rotate the ball. Turn the palms outward and push. Back to the ball. Time for the ward off and grasp the peacock's tail. Hold down on the peacock's tail, follow the right arm up. Comes down and meets the left wrist. And we're going to turn at the waist, shift the weight forward, push, separate the hands and rock back, and push upward, the waist on up to the shoulders. Come back to the ball, we'll do the other side. Ward off. Press the peacock's tail. And this time, arm up. It comes down and meets the right wrist. Turn. Shift the weight forward as we push. Separate the hands and rock back. And push upward from the waist on up to the shoulders. Come back to the ball and we'll close the door. Just move the ball to the center. Push the hands and separate them. Push straight ahead. Straighten the fingers and the wrists. Bring the hands back at shoulder height. Slowly push down and back. We push through the water. And then just relax with your arms at your side. Okay, so now that we've got our warm-up done, let's review the last half of the 24 movement form. So we did the right heel kick, box the opponent's ears, the left heel kick, snake creeps through the grass on the left side to the rooster on the left leg. The snake creeps through the grass on the right side to the rooster on the right leg. So, and that's where we, I believe we ended up last week. So today we're going to do the Fair Lady Works the Shuttle on the Fair Lady Works the Shuttle on the left side. The needle at C bottom and make hands like a fan. If we have time, we'll do the remaining 4 movements. Let me just check and see how we're doing with the time. Okay, so that's good. Get this thing set here. There we go. All right, so let's stand up. Okay, and let's see how we're doing with the screen. The screen looks pretty good. So we ended up with the rooster standing on the right leg. So I'm going to be standing on the right leg. In the meantime, the right hand is going to be at my side, palm facing the floor. The right hand, left hand is right in front of me. And I'm lifting the left leg. Okay. Now, I'm going to step a 45-degree angle to the left diagonal as I form a ball. Okay. Let me move back a little bit. Step to the diagonal, 45 degrees, the left foot. Form the ball. Step to the right diagonal. I'm going to rotate the ball. Okay, so as I rotate the ball, the right hand is going to end up right here. Block, and it's protecting my right forehead. We're going to turn the left palm out and push. Come back to the ball, right hand on top. I'm going to step to the left diagonal. Rotate the ball. This time the left hand is going to protect the left forehead. So it's really, we're using the left hand as a block. Okay. Turn the right palm out and push. Over a little bit. So let's do that one more time. From the rooster standing on the right leg. Step diagonal, form the ball. Step to the right diagonal and rotate the ball. Use the right hand to protect your right forehead. Turn the left palm out and push. Rock back as you form the ball. Step to the left diagonal, we're going to rotate the ball again. The left hand is going to protect our left forehead and push with the right hand. Okay, so one more time. Now we're going to go into the needle and C-bottom. So here we are with the rooster standing on the right leg. Step to the left diagonal, form the ball. Step to the right diagonal. Into fair lady works the shuttle. Step to the left diagonal. Fair lady works the shuttle on the left side. End up here. We're going to do a up and turn. In the meantime, the right hand is going to be making a big half circle. Turn and look at your right palm. Put the fingers and thumb together, and then face forward, and then bend your knees and sink. So that's the needle at C-bottom. So let's do the lady works the shuttle hand. Step to the right diagonal, rotate the ball, push. Back to the ball, step diagonal, rotate the ball, push. Now step up with the right foot. Turn and look to the right palm, with the fingers and thumb together. Face forward, sink, and needle at C-bottom. In the meantime, the left hand is going to be at your side, palm facing the stand up, full step, make hands like a fan. Okay, so after the needle at C-bottom, I'm going to both step to the left. We're just going to be crossing the hands, opening up a big fan. Okay, so let's review the movements from high pat the horse, and we'll go through all the movements to make hands like a fan. Okay, so we're going to start at the second half of high pat the horse. Okay, so remember in high pat the horse, we're holding a carrot in the left hand, palm facing upward at our side, and patting the horse's nose. Step to the left diagonal, make a big circle. Right hand on the bottom, we will lift up the chi, do the right heel kick, step down and box the opponent's ears. Pivot and turn. Left heel. Step back with the left foot and go into the snake. Left side. The rooster on the left leg. Too close there. Okay. Gonna turn. Pivot on your left toe. Do the snake over on the right side. So we want to step back with the right foot. Remember those three pivots. Pivot on the right heel, the left heel, and the right heel. Into the rooster on the right leg. Step to the left diagonal. And the rooster on the right leg. Step, form the ball. Step to the right diagonal and rotate the ball into fair leg towards the shuttle. Side. Go back to the ball. Step to the left diagonal. Fair leg works the shuttle on the left side. stand up, this position, do a half step up with the right foot. In the meantime, the right arm is going to be making a big half circle. Turn with your palm, come together, and then face forward. And the left palm is down facing the floor. Bend your knees and just sink. Try to keep your back straight. Bend over like this. We're going to lose our balance that way. Okay, so that's the important thing, is to keep your back straight. Bend your knees. Stand up. Both step to the left. And open up a big fan. Hands like a fan. So, anybody have questions about anything? Good. All right. I can't seem to get anybody in the part. Oops. Something happened here.
Can you show the footwork for the needle at sea bottom?
Okay, for the needle at sea bottom, and I have somebody, I think that's Don, standing in front of me, but I don't know what happened here. I'm trying to get my
Yeah, we've lost you.
Video. Now I got there except me.
Now just have the letter M.
Let's try this here. That's not working.
There you are.
There you are.
Oh, there I am.
Yay, good job.
Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay. Now if I can get rid of the gallery view. And 10. There we go. Okay. So I believe it was the footwork for needle at sea bottom.
Correct.
Okay. So after we do Lady Works the Shuttle on the left side, we're just going to do a half step up with the right foot. The right foot's going to be at a 45-degree angle again. So it's just a little step. So from here, just going to do a half step up with the right foot. Let's see if we can show the footwork on that. Okay. There's Fair Lady Works the Shuttle. I'm just going to do a half step up with the right foot. Okay, everyone see the right foot? Okay, there we go. Needle at sea bottom. And remember, when we do the needle at sea bottom, you want to have your back as straight as you can. Try not to lean forward, because down, we're going to lose our balance. Okay, so just sink, keep the back straight, stand up, bow step, left foot. So you're going to bow step, the left foot straight ahead. We're going to open up a fan. Okay, so let me readjust. Okay, so we're going to do needle at sea bottom. Okay, so we're going to start opening up a fan. It's like you're opening up a big fan. End up in this position. Okay, so so here we are. Now, we're going to turn. We're going to go into the next movement. So, from the needle at C bottom, bow step, with hands like a fan, put the weight over on the right leg and pivot on your left heel. Wall. And as you form the ball, make a fist with the right hand. So, pivot, turn. I'm going to do a bow step. And now this is a back fist. And there's two variations. Some of you might have the page that I printed out for you over at the One Pole Center as a downward parrying punch. The movements, the footwork is exactly the same. The only difference is the hand movements. So one, we have a downward parrying punch. The other one, we have a back fist. So let's do the back fist. So needle at C bottom. Okay. Make hands like a fan. I'm going to pivot all the way down the right leg. Pivot on the left heel. Turn as much as you can. Okay, so when you make that pivot, turn as much as you can without hurting yourself. Okay, we're going to form a ball and make a fist. We're going to bow step with the right foot. Do a back fist. When you see that, you do a back fist. And do a step up with the left foot, bow step, as I grab my opponent by the shoulder. I do a punch with the right hand. So the other variation was down punch, a block with the left hand, and then the punch. So that's the only variation is the movements of the hands. Okay. So are we doing on time? Okay, we got a couple minutes left. Let's go from the very beginning again, from high pat to horse, and we go up to the downward parrying punch and the back fist. So, so here we are at high pat to horse. Step, and do a right heel kick. Step down and box the opponent. Turn and do a left heel kick. Snake goes through the grass on the left side. And into the rooster on the left leg. Turn. Do the snake on the right side. Step back with the right foot. Sink down. Remember those three pivots. Shift your weight, pivot, pivot, pivot. So we end up with the rooster on the right leg. Step to the left diagonal, form the ball. Step to the right diagonal, your lady works the shuttle. Come back to the ball. Running out of space here. And do Fair Lady over on the left side. Half step up. Needle at Both step to the left and make hands like a fan. And then pivot and turn on the ball. Let's do the back fist. So both step, do the back fist. Over here a little bit. Back, grab my opponent by the shoulder. Do the punch. And bring your left hand back underneath your right elbow, palm facing the floor. Okay, so we'll end up there today. Next week we'll finish doing the remaining movements, and we'll put the whole thing together. So we only have one more class, and that's next week. Yes, the 18th. So let's do our longevity Qigong exercise. Have your feet shoulder width apart. We got a few minutes left. Slowly raise the arms up. We say 2 dragons go towards the sea. 2 tigers go into hiding. Soaring to the sky. Seeking the moon at sea bottom. Abbot lifts the bronze urn. And a wild goose lands on flat sand. The elderly monk lifts up the chi, leading away the goat. So let's do our Tai Chi salute and bow to each other. We say, Nam Yomen Zai Jin, Nam Yomen Zai Jin, and Yomen Zai Jin, which means goodbye, friends, in Mandarin Chinese. And everyone have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.
You bet.
Okay?
Sounds great.
Thank you.